Very good afternoon to all of you. Today, the lecture is to be delivered on the dividend models. This basically is the dividend of Volter, and we will discuss in this lecture particularly how the Volter's model is applied in the corporates, actually in all the units of the corporate sector. In this particular lecture, we will cover a few things. These are basically what is the practical approach of this Volter model in the corporates, and also watching this video will help you understand that how the dividend policy be made for the maximization of wealth of shareholders as well as for the betterment of business in different situations. Also, a few questions will be there in your mind. They will also be answered by me, like how the dividend payout ratio affects market value of share of a company, and how a dividend policy affects the market value of share in case of growing stage of a business, in case of normal stage of business, as well as in case of declining stage of business, and why the company pays out 100% dividend to its shareholders, and what are the situations where the company is used to retain the 100% earnings of its business, and why the market value of share does not affect even in case of dividend payout ratio is 100% or nil. And also you will understand that how a manager evaluates the value of firm or the market value of share using or applying the model we are going to discuss. So how the dividend policy affects the market value of share in case of growing business. Basically, in growing business, you will find the internal rate of return will always be greater than the cost of capital. So the situation will be explained with this particular equation. The R is greater than K, and the formula to solve the problem according to Volter's model will be P is equal dividend plus R by K multiplied by EPS minus DPS divided by K. So in this particular case, internal rate of return is if 20% and cost of capital is 15%, earning per share is 4%. Suppose we are going to dividend distribution, and the dividend to be distributed among the shareholders is rupee 4. Okay, so for the 100% payout ratio is here. Applying the formula of Volter's, you will find the 26.67 will be the market value of price. In case you are going to reduce the dividend distribution, the ratio, and you are going to 50% of it. Suppose the 2 rupees is going to be distributed among the shareholders as a dividend, so you will find the market value of share will be 31.11. In another case, there is a situation of the stable, I mean the normal business, where the R will always be equal to K. In this particular situation, you will learn that the dividend, the internal rate of return will be 15 as well as the cost of capital 15. Okay, so applying the Volter's formula, you will find the market value of share will be 26.67, and after reducing the dividend payout ratio to 50%, you will find the again market value of share remains the same. Okay, the next situation is that is the declining stage of business. In declining stage of business, you will find the internal rate of return will always be less than the cost of capital, and cost of capital, if this is 15%, the internal rate of return is 10%. Applying the formula of Volter, you will find the 26 rupee 67 paise will be there if the 100% payout ratio is there. Otherwise, in case of 50% payout ratio, you will find the 22 rupee and 22 paise is there. So finally, after having the discussion over this particular lesson, you will find in growing stage market value of share will be decreases due to increase in dividend payout ratio, and vice versa. In normal stage, the market value of share does not changes, either the dividend payout ratio increased or decreased, and in last declining stage, the dividend market value of price share increases due to increase in dividend payout ratio, and vice versa. Thank you so much for your timing. Please subscribe and like the video if you think it's better for your knowledge. Thank you so much.